Oh!
No way.
Shall I CP it?
Oh.
One still failed.
This is to really shove it up Neil's.
I can make my invulnerable save too. Look at me.
I can't wait to redback you. I didn't kneel. I feel violated. Didn't kneel.
What?
However, because I'm Emperor's Chosen, I can ignore these on a 4+. Alright guys, I am taking control of the Golden Boys Adeptus Custodes today, and I am bringing a battalion detachment. I start off with a huge 10 CP, and the shield host that I'm going with it's the meta choice, I'm not going to lie. I'm going with the Emperor's Chosen, so if you don't know, those allow you to do one reroll of a hit or a wound every single time a unit activates in the shooting or the fight phase. They also give a 4+ shrug against mortal wounds. Alright, so let's get into the HQs. First one is an auto-include. Everyone knows who it is. It's Trajan Valores. He's an absolute steal at 160 points. In the second slot, I have a Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike. I've pulled him up to the max today to make him to a bit of a tank. So I'm giving him Superior Creation, which is the 5+ shrug. I'm giving him Radiant Mantle, which is -1 to hit in shooting and in melee. I'm also giving him the Relic Castellan's Mount, which allows me a bit of redeploy utility at the start of the game for a couple of units. In the troop slot, I'm bringing 4 squads of 3 Custodian Guard. 2 of those squads are all spears, and then the other 2 are sword and board, so I've got 12 Custodian Guard in total. In the elite slot, I am bringing a squad of 3 Alaris Terminators. Love these guys. I've armed them with Castellan axes. I'm also bringing a squad of Custodian Wardens, just 3 of them. Bit of character protection that they offer. Also, they've got Castellan axes as well. I have 2 fast attack choices, 2 squads of Virtus Praetors. These are absolutely incredible. 3 in each, and I've given one of them a salvo launcher in each of those squads, so a bit of D3 + 3 damage if I need it. Again, with the shield host, I can re-roll that hit if I need to. I'll re-roll that wound if I need to as well. And I've got 1 heavy support choice. I'm bringing a Telemon Heavy Dreadnought. 1 arm is the Arachna Storm Cannon. 1 arm is the Fist for that 4 damage goodness. I'm also paying a CP at the start of the game to give it Eternal Penitent, which is +1 attack and free re-roll charges as well. Hopefully, helping him get into combat a bit quicker and easier. Alright, that's my list.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be playing my Craftworlds. I'm running everything as Iandin. The attributes for Iandin, with combat attrition, I get to add 1 to the combat attrition test, and also I get to negate any AP -1 or -2 down a notch, so AP 2 becomes -1 and so on. To start off my battalion, leading with my Autarch, who is also my Warlord. He's going to be taking the Warlord trait Enduring Resolve, and that gives him a shrug off of a 5+. He's going to be taking the Relic, which is the Citronome of Iandin, and that give +1 attack characteristics of that unit that he picks within 9 inches, and if that unit's a Wraith Guard, he gets to give them the Battle Focus ability. So my other HQ is Farseer, and his psychic powers are going to be Guide and Doom. Going into my troops, I've got a unit of Rangers, which have got a Weaver Net, 2 units of Guardians, both of 10 man, and they've both got a Bright Lance platform each, a Warlock with a Singing Spear, and he's going to be taking Protect and Jinx. Got 2 units of Wraith Guard, 1 of them have got Wraith Cannons, the other one's got D-Scythes. Other 2 elite choices, I've got 2 Wraith Lords. One of them's got a Bright Lance, 2 Shuriken Catapults, and the other one's got a Star Cannon and 2 Shuriken Catapults. I've got a unit of Shroud Runners, a Warwalker that's got 2 Eldar Missile Launchers, and I've got a support weapons battery of 2 D-Cannons. So that's the battalion, and then moving on into the Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment, yes, one of those, I'm taking a Wraith Knight with the 2 heavy D cannons, and he's also got 2 shuriken cannons as well, and I'm hoping he's actually going to do some good now. And that's everything for my army list, and that's it. Let's get into the game.
Today the players are playing Death and Zeal. In this mission there are 5 objectives, and the players set up in a search and destroy style deployment. The primary objective of this mission is Take and Hold, which they can score by holding 1 objective for 4 points, 2 objectives for 4 points, and more than their opponent for another 4 points. They score this at the end of their command phase from Battle Round 2. There's also a tertiary objective called Direct Assault. At the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is scores 2 victory points if they control an objective marker that they did not control at the start of their turn, or hold every objective marker, or 2 points if they destroy at least one enemy unit in range of an objective marker at the start of their turn. If they satisfy both, they actually get 3 points instead. Each player also chooses 3 secondaries which they can score throughout the game. And speaking of which, let's get into it.
And we are deployed gamers for the first time in the shed!
Yes! Come on! I felt like I was about to strip off then,
I was
but...
going to say, keep it on. Keep it on.
Welcome Tom, welcome Neil, and welcome to... Where is it? No, not the... Welcome to New Codex Aeldari Battle Report. Hell yeah, we have deployed. We are playing Death and Zeal.
Oh, it's got a
This
great
time.
name.
The Custodes are trying to defend this WTC style battle grid, whereas the Eldar are invading because there might be a book.
We don't care about
There might be a
it.
book, probably.
Yeah.
The manga readers need a new anime to read.
Some
Manga
other
do.
animes over here.
Yeah.
Then you just
There
did
to
it.
weave it up, that's all.
Exactly, yeah. You both have shenanigans before the first turn. Are you ready to roll for first turn? Do
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
I think so.
you want to go first or second, Tom?
I want to go first, I think.
You wanna go
I do
first,
want to go
Neil?
first, yeah.
I want the opposite of whatever he wants.
Very good, very good. Anything in reserve?
No.
Anything in reserve?
Yes, I have some termies in reserve, and I've also paid to put a squad of 3 Custodian Guard in reserve.
All right, then let's roll first turn. Here we go.
Neil, this is our first ever game together. Ever on the channel. How are you feeling? You ready?
Any your first game ever?
It was in with each other, yeah.
Yeah,
We've never...
and on the channel, and
Do you
in
see-
the shed.
Yes.
And it's the first Eldar of 9th edition. And it's the first
game
time we're using the
with shiny
swirly,
dice.
the warpy swirls.
Yeah.
Warped the swirls.
And it's the first time I'm losing my virginity.
Here we go, let's go.
Let's
Well,
go!
Roll it.
I've
got
Tom's
a
on a 3.
It's
It's a 3. Roll again, roll again, roll again.
It's a 5!
Here we go.
1! It's a...
Oh,
Yes.
Custodes are going first.
Yes, they are.
We got
Bring
some
it on.
redeploy shenanigans. Well, let's go into the Imperium's first turn. Okay, so it does some redeploy shenanigans.
Things have moved.
Tom has used his right to move these, the Telemon and the Shield Captain on bike over there. And Neil has moved with Phantasm, the Warwalker, the Rangers, and this Wraithlord, and these guys have pre-game run away. Okay, are you ready for the Strands of Fate?
I know.
So Neil rolls 6 dice as their ability for being Eldar. And then you can choose 4 different dice.
There's literally one of every single... Oh, no, there's
It's
no
missing
5.
a 5.
Oh, right, okay.
Neil can retain up to 4 and substitute them later for a 6 on any of those types of rolls.
I'm going to take the saving throw. So I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take another hit.
Right.
And I think I'm going to take the psychic.
So you can substitute 1 dice roll for a 6 by spending that dice. For fun.
Eldar shenanigans already. We've not even started my turn.
Yeah. Your Qatar karate time.
Correct.
What's it going to be?
I believe it's Callistus. Anyway, it's the one that allows me to roll 2d6 for an advance and pick one of the dice.
Okay, end of the movement phase. These guys have advanced to hide behind this wall. These guys have advanced as well. These lads have ran onto the objective to raise the banner, and the Telemon has shuffled. We've had a bit of shuffling there. We've raised the banner over there. And the Shield Captain is flying through. Woo, right behind there. There we go.
He's taking it easy right now. He's just thinking, I'm just going to hide behind this wall, see what
Just chilling.
happens, see where the big scary Wraith Knight goes, and then I'll go and do something next turn, I think.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I'll
Alright.
go the other way.
Okay, fair enough. I have only really got one bit of shooting to do as well, Mikey.
Telemon time?
Telemon time. I'm going to do the beam weapon at some Wraith Guard. So, 2 shots, hitting on 2s.
Where's the other guns going?
Sorry,
Tom?
and the speaker of the spot launcher is going into the range because that's 24 inch range.
Cool.
So,
2 hits.
2 shit, yep. 3s,
1 wound.
1 wound. But with my Emperor's Chosen, I get to reroll 1 hit or 1 wound every single time it activates. So I will do just
Doesn't
that
do
now.
anything.
Doesn't, great, cool. So that's 1.
That's a Tom roll. There
That's
you
just
go.
flat 3 damage if it goes through. Damn, yeah.
It goes through.
Okay.
Go.
That's 2
So
damage.
3 damage, but obviously Wraith now all have -1 damage, so it becomes 2 wounds.
There's 1
That's
down
quite
to-
nasty.
Sag.
Especially against my army.
Speakerless launcher.
Yep. And
4 hits.
it's going to be 3s.
Yep.
That is 3 wounds, please.
Any AP, Tom?
-1.
So
Does it get
obviously,
taken down on the
because-
Rangers?
Because he's Iandon, he reduces it, and because he's Rangers, he gets the 3 up saving cover. That's what it takes.
So, hey.
And he still manages to fail it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, fails 2. So 2 Rangers dead.
That is literally my shooting phase done, mate.
Excellent.
I've got
Great
some,
job.
I've got some Sentinel Blades and I've got some Spears.
Cool. Okay, that's the end of the Custodes turn 1. Long turn.
I'm knackered, mate. Can we have a lie down? That was a lot of Warhammer. That we've not done this much Warhammer in ages.
You're telling me. The Rangers did fail the morale on a 6, so they lost 1, but then passed their combat attrition because they basically ignore the modifier. They reduced the roll by 1, so it's only on 1s. Tom did score Stranglehold for holding 4 objectives, but he also scored 2 points for direct assault. The tertiary of the mission, we'll call it, that's what it's dubbed, Hellstormwargaming approved.
Copyright Hellstorm.
The tertiary, he controls an objective that he didn't control at the start of the turn, so he gains 2 points for that.
Yes, I
So
did.
it's currently 15-10.
Yeah! No, a bit early to get excited at it.
I mean, he's taken an unassailable lead, and I don't think I'm going to catch that, to be honest.
No. So let's go into Aeldari turn 1. Okay, movement phase for the Eldar. The command phase, the Autark has a warlord trait, right?
Yeah, it's his relic.
His relic, my
so
apologies.
his relic lets him pick a Wraith unit and give them +1 attack. If they're Wraith Guard, they get battle focus as well, but don't need it right now. Within 9 inches, so he's put it on this dude, so he's got an extra attack up to 6.
So you've advanced the Rangers. These are obsec, so even though the Shield Captain counts as 2, Neil has taken this objective. Warwalker's come for a play. Pretty much everything's kind of like
There's a slow shuffle going on, isn't
slow
there, Neil?
shuffle.
Yeah.
So
March of the Dead. Some would call it. No, get it because of Wraith.
Yandon! No, is that not an Yandon
that's-
thing?
yeah.
Yes, I did it right! Yeah.
Look at us. We're a lore channel.
No,
We're a
we've
lore
come back
channel.
in a shed with narrative stories for
Welcome to the shed, everyone. It's amazing. So if you shuffle forwards, the D cannons to move forwards, the Wraith Knights looking a bit more aggressive. These bikes are actually up here, but they're new. We don't want to fall off. Wraith Lords come round. Autark moves quite fast. He's got that jump thingy-mabobby.
jump.
Things move fast in Eldar, don't
Yeah.
they?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So you basically shuffle forwards and know the real shenanigans yet. Okay, so Psychic Phase. You're going to start with the Psychic Action.
Yes, I'm going to start with a Psychic Interrogation.
Okay, from
Farseer.
Farseer start. So it goes off on like, watch at 4.
Oh,
Go for it.
How dare you play with the minds of my custodians?
It goes off with a 12.
Herald.
it does.
Are you going to do anything about that? No. Okay.
I don't need to.
Okay. So you suffer perils of the warp, Neil.
No, I do not.
No! Why?
Because
So-
of the helmet thingy.
Okay.
I lost my free reroll of psychic tests for, just don't worry about perils.
Just ignore perils.
So I
and
just don't perils.
Eldar are broken, you heard it here first.
Okay. So the Farseer has done a psychic action, so she can no longer cast anything, right?
But wait.
She's got
there's
big brain.
more.
Big brain time.
Big brain time.
Multifaceted mind, Tom. Do you want me to tell you what it does?
No, not really. It's... Go on, tell me, go on,
you
tell
said
me.
no. It's fine. Can you just do a psychic power as well? Because you can, because of the stratagem. It allows you to do a psychic action and then cast a psychic power afterwards.
Still find a way to squeeze it in, didn't he?
I'm going to cast Doom.
Okay, cast Doom.
On a 7.
Yep.
I should really be using my
Goes
psychic
off.
dice for the Strands of Fate thing just to show it off, but I don't need
No,
to.
you don't need to. So it goes off. Who would you like to cast Doom on? It's
So-
24-inch range.
You can only cast it on core units now. But Wraith Lords are core.
No.
So I want to put it on Brightlands Wraith Lord.
Isn't it the same but only core units benefit from? So you choose an enemy unit and then you reroll against it. Am I read that wrong?
No, that is Doom.
That's the one you
That's
just
what you
cast.
said.
No, that's a guide.
Still find a way to squeeze it in, didn't he?
I'm going to cast Doom.
You said
did
Doom.
you?
Well, I meant guide.
You said Doom. But you meant guy.
But I
just-
meant guide.
I just saw the
So
coffee
it's a-
going in Mikey's brain and he was just like,
I was going to say,
something's gone very wrong here,
You're right,
boys.
Neil. The Farseer has successfully cast Guide and he's cast it onto this core Wraith Lord, so now it's re-rolling hit rolls.
it is.
That's very cool. Alright. Any more psychic powers?
Yes, I'm going to cast Protect from the...
Do you mean protect?
I do mean Protect.
Okay, so this Warlock is going to cast Protect. 7 as well, I think.
Something like
Let's not go off on double 1.
that. You know what? I've got these Strands of Fate dice that I keep forgetting to use. But
You
it's
do?
too late, so I already rolled it.
Would you like to re-roll the dice with the CP?
Yeah, I'll CP reroll that.
Okay. You could use your Strands of Fate now.
I'm going to use some Strands of Fate now, Mikey.
So basically, Neil can spend one of his 3 to become a natural 6, so then you roll the other dice.
So then, yes.
It goes off on a 7.
It does.
Hope that made sense, everyone. Okay, who would you like to cast it on?
That Wraith Lord.
Okay.
It's on this Wraith Lord as well, so the Wraith Lord is guided and protected. Let's go into...
+1 to his save characteristic.
Sure is. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, shooting phase. We're starting with the big boys, the Wraith Knights, and putting both these Wraith Cannons into the Telemon, I believe.
Oh, squeaky
How
bum
did
time!
you guess?
Wow, look at me. Shuriken
So-
Cannons.
Shuriken Cannons.
Oh, they're really mean. Yeah, please do
I'm
them first, yeah.
Probably going to put them into the unit next to him.
Makes sense. Okay, Tom, any response?
Do you know something? For 1 CP, I will transhuman them. Or genetic alchemy something or other.
Okay, so spending the CP. Do you gain any back for Charge Mahal?
Charge, my boy, is not going to give me
You
that
spend
back.
the
So I
CP.
will, but they're transhuman for now.
Okay, do you want to do the shuriken cannons first? Here we go. So Wraith Knight hitting on 3s.
He
Very
does.
good. Strength 6, so 3s, which becomes 4s.
I like these new dice,
They've
Mike.
saved 1.
Which
They've
are
saved
available
one
at
for me.
Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Is that what you're saying?
Certainly are. What he
So
said.
2 saves at -1.
2 saves at -1, so they have shields. Okay, so 2s. Oh,
twos.
wow, they're fine. Okay.
And then the one at -3.
Ooh, okay, so that'll go to a 4-up.
Sure will.
No,
Goes
fail.
through. 2 wounds.
2 wounds,
Down
okay.
to 1. Down to 1.
Fair enough.
Okay, Neil, time for the big fiasco. The most important roll of the game. Or the turn, even.
So, it's a D3 shots per Wraith Cannon.
Yep, so into the Telemon.
So, number of shots is 2. Yes! Come on!
Power up, boy!
Very sad indeed.
Would you like to do anything there, Neil?
Now, yes,
You can't do anything, by the way, but go on.
there is.
Oh, okay, great. Here we go. More
Because-
Eldar shenanigans.
The Autarch has a nice new rule that lets you use command reroll twice in the same phase.
Would you like to spend 2 CP to re-roll the number of shots? Because you'd be spending 2 command point re-rolls, 1 on each dice, basically.
Yes. I probably should.
You should. So you're going to spend 1 CP to re-roll, and then another CP to re-roll.
Yes.
Because it's 2
Purely.
separate weapons.
Because I can.
That's 2 points spent on 2 command re-rolls this phase
Two
because of the
ones.
Autarch.
So these
Two
really
ones.
good dice that you can get at Hellstormwargaming.com. This is how good they are.
2 1s. Oh,
It's actually .co.uk, not .com, and that's right. So 5 shots.
okay.
That was awfully fun. I enjoyed that.
It was, yeah. Okay.
3s to hit.
You do need to kill him for this, all right?
I mean,
You've invested some serious.
I'm having a great time, and I'm already happy I've got 5 shots. let's just leave it at that.
Do you want to take any? Do you want to use any of your hits at this point, Neil Humphrey?
Strand.
Yes, but no.
Okay, 3 to hit then.
Come on, roll the dice, man!
You ready?
Yes.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
Ready for this time?
Not really.
Here
14
we go.
with
Here we go.
Telemon.
3 to hit. Okay, that's 4 hits. Not bad, not bad, not
TA.
bad.
What strength is this bad boy, Neil Humphrey?
What strength do you want it to be?
Something less than 16.
It's 16.
2s to win.
No.
Here we go.
Fail.
Oh!
Okay. All right. You can kill
3
him. You can kill him.
3 wounds go through.
Right.
And Neil has spent both his commandery rolls.
like 1 phase on 1 unit.
Okay, Tom.
4 ups.
4
Okay.
ups. No
4
pressure.
ups. Are
No
you ready,
pressure, Tom.
Neil?
Easy peasy. That's 2 failed.
Ooh.
Now Tom
Now-
could also spend a command point before anything happens.
Now, I'm aware that you're -1 damage.
Yes.
However,
Oh, here we go.
these are like 6 damage plus D3 each.
Here we go,
To
gamers.
make you spend your CP.
There's a 4 coming, all right? And if this 4 doesn't come, there'll be a very salty Tom for the next 4.5 turns.
I think there's not a 4 coming, there's a foreboding.
Foreboding.
I think there's a 2 coming.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1. Yeah! Telemon's not going to die turn 1!
Let's go!
It's a miracle! It's a
I mean,
From the first shot. Okay, cool. So Neil, you are D3 plus 6.
Okay.
Okay, so basically D3 plus 5 because you're -1.
Cool.
plus
That is
6
6.
damage.
That's 6 whole damage.
Or is
8
it?
left.
Or
is it?
Oh, yeah.
No.
You get
He
your
has a-
shrug, 6
you
of
remember the
shrug.
shrug? Here we go. How many do you want to shrug?
None of them.
It's all.
It's-
I'll go for it.
If you want, I'll shrug.
Thank you for shrugging on my behalf.
Cool. So,
So
that's
8. I'm down to 8 wounds.
down to 8 wounds. That's the Wraith Knight done.
Woohoo!
Okay, we've got the D platforms now. They're going to be firing over both together into the shield captain right behind this wall. How many shots?
D3 each.
That's
Four
5
shots.
shots
All
again.
right, okay.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Minus
not
1
bad.
to hit, Neil.
I'm going to spend
1.
2 of his 4s, which makes 2 of his hit rolls 6s. So 2 hits and minus 1 to hit.
Bye.
2 hits, 3
Three
hits. Okay, we'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Okay. Strength 12.
I think it's 12.
Toughness 6, so you are winning me on 2s.
We'll double check if
It's
we roll
not
the 2.
16 and it's not 10. So
No. Cool. So probably 2s. If not, we'll double check. We've
Yeah,
rolled
we do
2
need to
2s.
check.
Let's double check. They are showing 12, so that's 3 wounds, Thomas.
Shield Captain with
Here
his
we go.
4 up shrugs.
4 shrugs.
He's,
Ooh,
that's all right, we'll
one
take
goes
that.
through, one
So
goes
what's
through.
the D3 damage, is it?
D3 plus 2 or 3.
It's D3 plus 2.
D3 plus
No, it's
2.
not. It's D6 plus 2.
I was wrong on both counts.
D6, what? What?
Screenshot now, everyone. D6 plus 2.
What is that film?
In fairness, GW already put it out on the website.
We were meant to be playing a friendly game, you absolute monster. All right, okay.
I'm playing Craftworlds.
Come
I'm
on.
having a great time.
Come on, D6 plus 2.
Here we go. That's 6 wounds.
All right, here we go.
6 up shrugs. 5 up shrugs, sorry.
5 up.
You do
For
shrug
superior
bravery.
career. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's down to 6 wounds. All right, out of all of that, I'll take it. That's not too
Not
bad.
too bad. Could have like out one-shotted him quite convincingly there.
I thought it was safe as houses there. That's quite clearly not the case.
Just so you know, some houses are not safe.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, we've got the Wraith Lord now putting the shuriken catapults, which are 18-inch range, into the Custodied Guard, and the Bright Lance, which is basically a Dark Lance, into the Telemon. So we've got the catapults first, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling because of guide.
Don't need
Doesn't
to.
matter. And it's on 4, so 5 to wound. And transhuman as well.
Yeah.
So that is 1 wound at -3.
Yeah,
Okay.
one invulnerable then.
So, 1 4 up. Which I pass on a 5, which is
Excellent.
good because it keeps one of my bad boys alive. The
Sure
golden
does,
bad
sure
boys.
does. Okay, now we've got the Bright Dark Lance stick.
Something.
It's on a 3.
So 3s. Cool.
Does hit. What's guide, anyone?
yeah.
What even is?
guy.
What even is?
Why do you need it?
No, it's only strength 8, so it's false. Does wound.
Ooh.
-4.
All right, well I'm on a 4 up in front because I'm a custody. We ready?
Please
Here we
fail.
go.
Guys at home.
Very nice to fail that. Thank you.
And I've used
One.
a reload. Reload. Use
And
my
now,
reload.
just like a Dark Lance, this is 3 plus D3.
Wow. Okay. So you min 4.
Yeah.
All right. Well I get 4 dice for it, so we know it's going to be 1. It's not.
Okay, so that's 6 wounds,
Becomes 5.
which becomes 5.
5
Six up shrugs.
sixes. Ooh.
Not bad, down 3, so down to 5 wounds, Tom. We've got another cheeky Bright Lance going straight through the Wraith Knight's legs into the Telemon. Does it hit on a 3?
So he's moved, so it becomes 4.
Okay.
It doesn't
Does not
hit.
hit.
Great. Cool. Thanks for that,
Do you
Neil.
want to spend one of your TCP? Oh, wait.
Oh wait. Not this.
We've got Tom's crotch and we've got 2 missile launchers going in to try and take down this shield captain. Okay. So 2 shots.
So
Hitting on 4s because it's a shield captain who's got -1.
1 hit,
So 3s to wound. It does wound.
which is -2.
-2.
Okay,
doesn't
well,
really
it's
matter.
4 up anyway. He fails it, and he can't re-roll. What's the damage? Is it a D6?
It's D6. Available at hellstormwargaming.co.uk.
Just, yeah, there we go.
That was a lot less scary than it could have been.
No, I think that Warwalker might be dead next
Not
turn.
bad,
That's fine.
Not bad at all, man. Okay, so Neil, you've got some shroud runners which are on the building.
They're
up
on the
here.
top floor, yes.
Have you got? Would they like to shoot anything?
Yes. They're going to put literally everything into that middle unit. So we'll start with the Ranger rifles and
Okay.
put everything into this unit. So
Okay.
Ranger rifles and scatter lasers.
Sure.
which
So
is
3
gonna try and
rifles.
Chip through some 2-up saves.
Hitting on 2s.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Transhuman came in clutch there.
Really good. I'm really happy about this. Yeah.
Okay. Scatter lasers. 6 shots each.
Yeah, 2s to hit.
Okay.
And they're
These are strength 6. So would be 3s, but transhuman makes it 4s.
So 6s do special stuff without that.
no.
Not
Scatter lasers are basically weaponized disco balls.
They're pea shooters. Whereas a shuriken and ninja stars.
9 there, I believe, my friend. Here we go.
So 9 2-up saves. Here we go.
If I fail 1 dies. I do fail 1
Fail
out 2. All right. So
Okay, so 1 dies and 1 takes a wound. Is
1
that
takes a
2?
wound.
Obviously, the scout bikes were here, and now you're going to be using fire and reposition.
I am.
So, unit of outcasts, which is all rangers, basically.
Yep. When they battle focus, they ignore the penalty for moving through terrain. So I don't minus the -3.
Yeah, so area terrain makes you -3 on your battle focus move. So move D6.
4.
It would have been 1, but now it becomes 4. So you're just going to drop to the second level.
I am.
Cool. So these are going to be counting as here. You like to fall off, so we're just going to put them there. Okay, so they've battle focused. They're obviously they're on the middle level. No one else is battle focusing. It is after each unit shot, but we can just confirm we didn't want to. Okay, so you can't fail morale because you're leadership 10 at the minute.
11.
Because you've got,
11.
well, you're -1.
Oh,
So you leadership
sorry.
10.
Sorry, mate.
You
Yes,
can't
correct.
fail. You can't roll over 10 on the D6, I believe.
No.
I mean, I can't. I'm that good, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Mr. Big Bollocks.
But that is the end of turn 1. Neil, you also scored Death and Zeal. The direct assault secondary. That's what it's called. That was the mission.
Did.
It's for grabbing this objective.
Yes.
So you scored 2 points there. You didn't kill a unit, so it doesn't become 3. You also get psychic interrogation for interrogating him first before like throwing missile launchers. I don't know what was more effective, the psychic mental interrogation or like all the D cannons flying over the wall and getting him. Who knows? Who knows?
And a random warwalker that did naff all.
He's just happy to be here.
Stick him up. And
He's not going to be here for much longer.
Yeah, the Warwalker comes around the corner. He's just like, stick him up, and then just like the little guns with this that come out with say bang at the end.
Just distracted with the tears of the warp just right in front of his face, and he's like,
Cool, like that.
nice.
So it's 15-15.
Okay.
So that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Told him he's got an unassailable lead. I'm never gonna
Yeah,
catch up.
exactly.
I
All
mean,
right.
I'm going to get a bigger lead when we go into my turn 2. Fighting talk.
So you're holding 1 for 4 points,
I am.
holding 2 for 4 points, holding more than Neil for another 4 for 12
Nice,
points
well.
for the primary. Would you like to do some karate?
I will. I'm going to do Rendax, which is the Emperor's Chosen Son special karate move. They are specialists in Rendax.
So do they chop pickles on it?
They're just really good against monsters and vehicles. Basically, like 6's auto wounds.
6 is to hit.
6 is to hit auto wounds. And basically, if I'm in combat with you, I get +1 strength to my weapons against monsters and vehicles.
That sounded very sexual. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to Rendax
But
you.
Tom will.
What the hell is even that?
But Neil will read the warp, I guess. The runes in the warp. Here we go. So Strands of Fate, 6 dice, choosing 4 of them. That's a wound roll. That's 2 hit rolls.
There's a bit of a theme going here.
So you've got an advance, a charge, and a psychic. So 2 hits, a wound, and a psychic test.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, let's go into karate phase 10-2. From the golden light they come. The golden boys have come out to play.
They have.
It's time to go all in, Thomas.
It is. It's the game of halting you to keep away from the objectives is now on. All right. My thing
The
is,
shield
I'm just going to
wall.
try and push as much of my golden stuff at you, with the expectation I'm not going to kill everything, but just try and hold you back long enough to score me enough on the primary and in my secondaries to last me through the game.
Are you saying shield wall time?
Shield wall activated.
Hellstormapparel.com,
Can
everyone.
I just say, I'm extremely disappointed you're not wearing that. Because I deliberately did not wear mine. Because I knew you were going to be wearing yours, which you've not done. How can you not stay on brand?
These lads have moved forwards. Now, we should say that this is sticky objectives.
Yes.
So if you hold an objective at the end of your command phase with an OBSEC unit, you hold it in if you walk off it, but they're still in the objectives, so it doesn't matter.
They're not fast enough to
They're not
get off.
fast.
Exactly, yeah. So they've run there. We've got these guys who've raised the banner over here.
Yep.
We've had Trajan and the bodyguards come out to say hello. The Telemon secure in his position with the guards. The Alaris have deep struck. The bikes have jumped over and come out to play, and the captain has come over here and he looks like he wants to do a little one of
He's
them.
going to stab a warwalker and the
Can we-
warwalker's
can
going
we
to
also
fall
add-
over.
They are half an inch out of 18 inches of the D cannon. Because Tom may have been told that he could have been shot on the way down.
Yeah, because of forewarned.
Forward, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're just over 18.
Yes, and also the plan is that, in my next command phase, I might be able to split those bad boys up. Send one way, send one the other. We'll
That'd
see
be
what
hot.
happens,
That'd
right?
be hot. All right, cool. So no psychic phase, so shooting
No.
phase.
Yeah, cool. We'll start with some bikes because lots of hurricane bolters. Each of them has 1 salvo launcher in each.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do this set of bikes here first. Okay, we'll salvo launcher this Wraith Lord to start with. The reason I'm doing that first is because I have a reroll in my pocket if I need it.
Protected.
2s. I will use my reroll now for Emperor's Chosen.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't kneel. I feel violated. Didn't kneel.
What? It's my turn to go, what?
All right, fair enough. And we're gonna do.
Hurricane bolts into the Wraith Lord.
Yeah, do you want to do this on camera?
No. Okay, so nothing happened over here, but we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to put the salvo launcher and the bolters into this Wraith Lord.
We'll start with the salvo launcher.
Sure.
I can't roll another 1. I
I
can't roll another 1.
You always say
Say it
that.
with me. I can't roll.
Another one.
I could.
I can't roll another 1.
Okay.
It's a hit.
He's
It's
rolled
a
a
hit.
3. He's rolled
Okay.
a 3.
Strength
Okay.
8. Toughness 8. 4s. It wounds.
Minus.
4.
-4?
Oh, -3, -4, -3. Is it really important?
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
yeah,
it's
because if it's -4, don't get a save.
Roll
Minus
it.
3.
Roll it. Okay.
Okay, it does matter.
we-
Okay, Neil, you rolled a 6,
I did.
but it is -4.
I knew
It
it
is.
was. I knew it
So
was.
it's D3 plus 3 damage.
D3 plus 3 on your Wraith Lord for a massive
4 wounds, which
4.
becomes 3 because of Wraith shenanigans. Wraith bone armor.
3. What's he down to?
6.
You've got 9.
Starts with 9.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
You got all the
lots.
hurricane bolters as well.
I have, but you're not within rapid fire, so I only get like 12 this time. So
Okay.
good, yeah.
And it does no wounds. Do
I've only really got the Telemon to do, so
you know what he wants to do?
I'm gonna shoot the Wraith Lord because I'm not gonna shoot the Wraith Knight. So we'll just do it into the Wraith Lord.
Cool.
Right. We'll go. He's currently on a middle profile.
So hitting on 3s.
Big heavy beam gun.
Heavy
into
beam gun. What about the
a-
Spiculous launcher?
That is.
And the plasma injectors are doing to Wraith Lord as well.
Yeah, I'll put the Speaker's launcher into the Wraith Lord.
Everything
as
to
well.
Wraith Lord.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, cool. So big beam gun. Hits on 3s.
Okay.
Would you like to use a reroll now? Bearing in mind this does reroll wounds against vehicles.
Just reroll. Yes. That auto wounds. That was a reroll, which
You
is
did your reroll.
yeah.
Nothing
Cool.
happened. So because you rolled the 6 because of your karate chopping,
Yeah.
automatically wounds. Minus?
Minus 4
Four?
on the beam gun.
Okay.
I'm protected.
You are protected. You get 6 up armor save
Can
for
I use
this.
that 6 from earlier? That didn't matter.
You can use the Strands of Fate if you've got one.
Not this time.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it, mate?
It does go through.
Okay, well, it's a flat 3, but you take it down to 2.
Cool.
Cool. So 2
Nice.
wounds down to 7.
Cool.
Plasma ejector.
Plasma 2d3. Oh, hello.
Six
It's
shots,
auto
sorry.
hits. Auto
Does it
hits
say
on a
on the
plasma ejector. No. To wounds, your strength. This is a strength 6 weapon.
This is 6.
So 5s, yeah.
Oh, the auto hit.
The auto hit, yeah. Ooh,
wounds.
spicy. Okay.
Minus?
Minus 2. Only 1 damage though.
So
Four
I
saves.
actually make them minus 1.
Oh, he does because of
Rules
Iandon.
overlapping rules.
So 3 up
for its
save.
sake.
And you still managed to fail every single.
Well done, Neil. Well done.
Four
Doesn't
damage.
matter where we are. Doesn't matter how professional we look. Doesn't matter if we're in the glorious shed. Neil will always roll 1s and 2s.
If I'm anything, I'm consistent.
Yes. The Wraith Lord down to 3. Spiculous launcher.
What
5
damage,
shots.
what damage were they each?
1.
Uh,
So 3s. Auto wounds.
Yep.
And then strength 5, so 5s and 6s. So
3
that's
wounds.
3 wounds.
Three.
Minus 1.
Shall I
2
just
ups.
not bother rolling?
You can just
these,
take it off if
assume
you
I
want.
roll like
How many
3
wounds does it have
ones?
left?
3.
3. Cool. I want 3 ones. I want 3
coming up.
ones.
Anybody? 3 ones?
Anyone else? Anyone raise?
I'm
Any
not
raise?
gonna
Any
roll-
raise? Any
I don't
raise?
roll.
No, please do it here. 3 ones.
Where you
Where
gonna
are you
roll?
going, Neil? Where
I'm letting
What have you
making my-
wrote? What have you wrote with your mods? Is that number 7? Lucky number 7. Clearly not.
I think it's a number 1 actually.
Go on, 3
It's
saves.
probably more of a question.
Give us a 1!
Tom's being a bit desperate to be given one.
Oh, the exact opposite. We're going to do some charges now, Mike.
Charge down.
Ooh,
Right,
right,
let's go
okay.
first.
So we're going to start. He's got 7-inch charge into Mr. Wraith Knight. We're going to
Wraith
start
Lord.
there. So,
So 7-inch charge, Neil.
He's still guided.
He's still guided.
I mean, you do need 6s to hit me in Overwatch.
Re-rolling.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
just. I think Neil's just seen something. Okay, spend CP to Overwatch. What would you like to shoot first?
I don't know what you're thinking I've just seen,
Okay.
but
Well, I will say there's a couple of little beads at the top of the screen. You know what they are? Little strands.
Strands of the Fate, which also happen to help you with a 6.
I've just seen something.
Would you like to use a strand of fate?
I've just seen 2 things.
So he's going to spend a strand of fate of 4.
You do this in the Overwatch phase.
Don't see why not. It's only dice roll.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
He's going to flip that hit roll for his Bright Lance for a 6.
So it was a
Hits.
Okay.
Would you like to roll to wound?
No.
Why? Oh.
So I've got this strand of fate dice of a
What is happening?
wound becomes a 6.
Okay, so cool. So that's a hit
So-
and a wound.
So it's a
Gone
6 to
from me
wound.
wanting to charge you with 1 wound left to now having to pass a 4 up to survive. Work this one out.
This is a Bright Lance, by the way.
Okay.
Just so
Yeah,
you know.
it
It's
is a
mine's
Bright
four.
Lance.
Okay.
Cool. So Invun on the Telemon.
4 up on the telly boy.
He does fail. Tom, you've got 10 CP currently.
Do you have any strands of fate dice hanging knocking about?
Imagine.
I will CP this, yeah.
Okay, 4 up Invun on
4
the
up.
Telemon.
Custodies a
Here we
game
go.
of 4 up. He gets it.
does
He gets
get
it. He gets it.
But you've made Tom spend a CP,
Yeah,
which is
okay.
beneficial.
Cool.
So Tom, you're down to 9.
Do you want to shuriken catapult me
Shuriken
still?
catapults will tell you what he does. So nothing happens. So
Thank
Tom,
God for that.
would you like to,
Cool.
do the thing?
Start with a 7-inch charge into your rifle. This is re-rolling because I paid a CP at the start of the game for Eternal Penitent. Gives him free re-roll in bulk charges. 7! He's in with a big 10. There we go.
Any shenanigans or just going straight forward?
Just straight forward behind the building. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, nice. We'll do that.
Love that. Okay. Any more charges?
Bikes are going into the same. They need an 8.
Okay, here we go.
We'll see what happens here. We'll see.
Spent the CP, sadly. That's not in.
That's not in.
So they are in the wind.
Cool. I have these bikes. They'd need a 4 to get in there.
They currently do.
Yeah.
So they need a 4.
So I'm going to now roll a 4, Neil. All right, we ready?
I have a thing.
Oh, here we go.
Once per battle, I can do my thing.
What's it called?
Can't remember.
It's something net.
It's called a wire weave net.
There you go.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
So on a 2+,
Roll it, see what happens. Very good, goes off. So not only does he make it -2 to charge.
Okay. So I now need a 6.
6-inch charge.
it's also D3 mortal wounds on the charging unit.
Okay, interesting.
Flip.
For
A
what?
whole wound.
However, I am Emperor's Chosen. I have
Yeah.
inbuilt 4 shrugs on mortal wounds. It's basically an invuln for mortal wounds, and I just go, yeah, screw you, net. Get out of the way. I'm here.
Screen now, watch him roll a 5 charge. No.
Your net has just tripped me up on a big, powerful jet bike. Ready? It's a 6.
It's a 4. Wop.
Wow. I now have 2 squads of jet bikes sat in the middle doing nothing.
No.
There's nothing else in that.
Oh no, Tom! I feel really bad because Tom was like, "I'm shoot the bolters into the Rangers," and I was like, "Just charge him."
Yeah, unbelievable. You've now screwed my entire plan up.
Rip.
You had a plan.
I did have a plan. My shield captain on Dawn Eagle jet bike is. Oh, I feel. Am I bothered about that objective? Am I going to change my plan? No, I'm going to have to go for the Wall Walker still. He's in anyway. But
It's the wall walker with a
yeah,
5.
cool,
Yeah, so he's just
fabulous.
going to charge into there. Little shimmy, little shimmy, little shimmy.
Nice.
Is that everything?
He's technically dead because his spear's off the table.
We're going to start with Telemon over there.
Okay, let's go to the fight first. Okay, tell him on time. He's going to whack him with the big fist.
This Wraith Lord, yeah,
Well done. We're getting
should have
there.
been dead a long time ago, but I'm going to really pummel his pretty face into the ground.
Law time. He was dead a long time ago. It's the spirit stones
Somebody get a
of
book
the
up.
dead souls of Eldar that are keeping him alive.
Okay.
He wants to see the codex. He wants one with a book open explaining all these
Yeah.
Let me
Also,
read you some manga later. Okay.
Okay. Also, some of my Luton's just rolling around going, oh, this is horrible!
Here we go. 3s to hit.
3s to hit. Okay.
1 minute. Should I choose Emperor's Chosen and
Emperor's
reroll now?
Chosen.
It does.
Ooh. Okay.
Do they
I'm
automatically wound?
automatically wound. Plus, none of it really matters, but I'm also +1 strength, but I'm wounding you on 2s anyway, so this is
So 2 to
just
wound.
horrible. Ooh.
All wounds. 5 up save against this for your 1 single wound.
How many? 6.
6.
Ooh.
Oh! No way!
Shall I CP it? Do you know what? Even though I'm very much likely going to fail this, and it's a waste of a CP.
Oh, Tom. Tom, don't compile in before he rolls his final save.
Please,
Okay.
Neil. Please, Neil. I need him dead. Please, come on.
Neil, on a 5, you
Thing is-
ruined Tom's day.
The thing is, I genuinely don't care if he dies at this point, because
Put me out of my misery. Let me pummel him because that is not normal. What happened to the Neil we all know and love?
Where's the 1s and 2s,
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. No. Roll a 1.
So aggressive.
Roll a 1.
Roll it! Roll it!
People at home want to see it.
but do I really want to do this?
Oh, roll it. Roll it. Let's go! Oh! So shield captain into the wall walker.
Okay,
There
he's
you go.
got 6 attacks. He's hitting on 2s.
Oh, very good, very
Hits
good.
every
very
single
good.
time. He's got tip of the spear as well, so he's re-rolling 1s to wound if he needs them. And what? Oh,
What's
so
his strength?
I'm strength 7. What toughness are you?
6.
And you get +1 to wound.
So I'm
So it's
2
still
to
on
wound.
It's +1 to the strength of his weapons, not
+1 to wound.
+1 to wound on the spear. It's an Inceptorlance.
On the turn he charges, it's +1 to wound.
Oh, okay, right, sorry.
So that, my friends, is 6 minus 3 2 damage.
So, I've got 5 vulnerable save, because,
Okay.
of course,
Just roll all the 5 ups again. All the 5s again.
What are we
I'm
doing?
gonna roll
roll
my
here.
happy place.
Roll here.
Your
Here
happy
we go,
place.
here we
I'm
go,
gonna roll
here we
next
go.
to the silly golden boys that.
I mean, 3 go through.
Ooh, okay,
How
so
much
that's...
damage at each?
They're 2, so I kill you just.
You do.
And you can't do any more rerolls on your saves.
He can, because of the ore type, which allows him to CP reroll twice per phase.
I still have a misericordia.
As much as that would be fun,
I mean, to be fair,
He
my
was
misericordia is only 1
kind-
damage, so if you saved it, you wouldn't kill the Warwalker.
Yeah, but I want my CP now.
Okay, cool. So he's not going to re-roll it, so he does that. I don't know if he blows up, but let's roll it anyway.
They do, and it's 3 inches for 1 mortal wound.
No, it doesn't
Cool.
matter. So that's the War Walking Dead as well. Okay, that's the end of turn 2 for the Custodes. Interesting turn.
Really interesting turn.
Yeah, now you obviously maxed the primary,
Yeah, but what about this new tertiary, Mikey?
but you didn't score the tertiary because the Rangers hold this objective. If you would have killed them, you would have actually scored 2 for taking an objective you didn't hold at the start of the turn,
Yep.
and 2
For
for
killing
becoming
a unit off an objective as well.
for a maximum of 3 that turn.
Best 10 points I've ever spent.
Denied it there.
Yep.
Probably kind of my bad.
It's fine, well, pick you up after this, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So you got 12 points to the primary.
Yep.
Second, you got Stranglehold. You've already scored 2 points for raising the banners. What we see is going to be 3 next turn unless anyone takes them off you.
Yep.
And grind them down, you kill 2 units.
Yes. So I'm in a strong place at the top of my turn 2, but
Yeah.
You've got-
Not bad retaliation, I'd say.
you've got some shooting to do next turn, my friend.
I've got a lot of things that's going to be happening this turn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into Eldar turn 2. Okay, end of the movement phase for the Eldari. It's time to play, is it, Neil?
Cautiously, yeah.
Cautiously.
You just put your bloody Wraithlight in the middle of the board.
Wraithlight's just towing an objective,
Oh.
looking at a Telemon, feeling spicy about this middle bit.
Yeah.
Neil says it's going to be so much better when all these are dead. Me and Tom looked at each other and winced a little bit. if we're proven wrong, I mean, I will.
We'll just have to sit here and just be like, I'm so sorry, Neil.
I've got to be right at some point.
Broken clock, Neil.
Exactly.
So the Wraithguard have all moved forward. These guys have been given battle focus, right?
They have been given battle focus yet. That might be a regrettable choice, but
But we'll see. The bikes are all on top again doing shenanigans. Obviously, they keep falling off.
Yep.
These guys have moved round. The Rangers have performed
a action.
a scouting enemy action, which will be completed at the end of the turn if they're still there.
Knew I should have killed them.
You should have, really.
Best 10 points I've ever spent.
Wraithlord's chilling over here.
Yep.
And that's about it, right? So Psychic Face, Farseer,
Farseer.
same again.
So he's going to...
Psychic Interrogation.
He's going to Psychic Interrogation.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the Strand of Fate for this one.
Ooh, I wonder why.
There you
Interesting.
go. Okay. So
on a
what
4?
charge for?
Oh, I thought that was going to be a 2.
Go off.
It does go off, yeah, I can't deny.
It does go off, so you've interrogated that shield captain who's behind that wall, or Trajan.
Might
Yeah.
be trading this time.
You'd have
Okay.
to, you'd have to say
just
just
ask
within
him.
range.
Yeah.
Does he know what's about to happen to him?
He's about to
He
get
does not know what's about to happen
probably
to
a
him.
Wraith Knight arm shoved up his jacksie.
Probably.
Sounds
Probably.
painful.
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's the Farseer done. Or has he got Big Brain again?
He's got big brain again.
Big Brain for 1 CP to cast a power as well as do a psychic action. What do you like to cast?
He would like... I don't actually know, because I've got Guide and Doom. And guiding the advanced Wraithguard sounds like a good idea, but casting Doom on a unit of bikes also sounds like a good idea.
Doom!
The choices
It's
of
time for
doom.
your Doom.
Make your decision, warrior of the Azurani. That's the thing, right?
As the Yanni.
Yeah.
Neil?
I think I'm probably better off casting Doom, because it benefits.
Doom! Okay, do you want to roll it?
So I'm going to use my Psychic Dice.
Okay. So that becomes a 6. And,
Cool.
Perils.
That's a perils that time.
Great, come on, what would you like to do about that?
Nothing, I don't need to.
Okay, so you've cast Doom.
I have, which now goes
Just
to
would like to confirm you've cast Doom.
Are you sure it's not guide?
cast Doom.
Okay.
cool.
So because you rolled over 10, it becomes 24-inch range. Who would you like to cast it on?
So I think it's going to be Bikey Boys.
Bikey Boys are going to be Doom.
No!
So now all core units re-roll wounds against that unit.
Yes.
Okay.
Very cool.
Or
very
do
cool.
they?
Okay, you got the Warlock.
The Warlock is
Protect or Jinx.
going to cast Protect.
Okay, on a 7. Good, does go off.
Ooh, very nice.
Who would you like to
What's that?
protect?
Yeah.
Not that it helped last turn. It
I mean, it kinda
did. But...
I might put it on that Wraithlord.
Yeah, with an 18.
Yeah.
Very cool. Alright, so that Wraithlord is protected. Now it's a 2 palm save as well.
Very nice.
That's the second phase. Let's go to shoot it. So the Autark is going to shoot first with his Doom Weaver, Shadow Weaver.
Yes.
Some Eldar
Warp
name for
Spike.
some weapon.
Do you know what it does? Death
Yes,
Spinner.
Death Spinner.
Okay, cool.
It's-
How many shots?
D6.
Okay, D6 shots into the Custodian
It's
Guard.
the unit that's damaged.
Yeah.
So it's D6 shots. 6
6
shots.
shots. Very good.
It auto hits, because of course it does.
Uh-huh.
Strength 6.
Okay, so 3s.
Threes? No, I'm not going to do anything at this point. No, go for it.
These are -2.
Okay.
1 damage.
Threes. I do fail 3. And what's the damage on them?
Single damage apiece.
Okay.
Interesting.
Lose a dude.
Lose a dude, and one
One
is
done.
down to 2.
Very good. All right.
I'm going to battle focus.
With him.
And because he's got a warp jump generator, it's 2d6.
Very cool.
If I roll a double 1, I take a single mortal wound.
No.
Double 1. Oh.
No. So he gets to move 8. That's huge. Huge.
So it basically means he can now sit in the middle of my army full of all my core units
Makes sense.
because,
And
that's
give rerolls.
rerolls of 1s.
Very nice. All right. Sneaky, sneaky. So we got the Wraith Guard with D sides.
D-sides.
So this unit going in next. We've got 2 of them shooting into the bikes and 3 of them into the Telemon. Are you doing into the bikes or Telemon first?
We'll go into the bikes first.
Okay.
I am going to be cheeky, Neil, and I'm going to pay 1 CP to do Emperor's Allspace. It's an incredible stratagem, stops all rerolls when you're targeting that specific unit for this phase.
Okay.
So that psychic power you've just done for reroll wounds,
What psychic power?
what it's just disappeared into thin air, mate. All right. So
Might as well have been guide.
yeah, exactly. Right.
So 2d6 shots.
Yep.
So it's 5 shots.
Okay.
So it would be 3s reroll and 1s, but obviously no rerolls.
Oh, see, that helps. That's good. I feel good now. I feel good. Get me out,
3s.
sorry.
Wound.
-4.
1 in 1.
4 up in one.
Goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage.
4 wounds left on one of the biker boys.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
we'll take that.
3 into the Telemon.
So
3d6.
that is 12.
12 shots. Very nice.
These still get my rerolls.
And 3.
What strength is this?
From 10.
Ooh, jazzy.
3 wounds. 3 wounds and a mortal.
And a mortal wound.
So 3
Okay.
in 1s.
So 3 in 1, so 4 ups. Fail 1, and then a mortal as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
so 2
4 up
wounds in
shrug
total.
as well. Because of my Emperor's Chosen, which applies to him, it's a shield host trait.
Cool.
Yeah.
So ignore the mortal on a 4.
No,
No.
so-
Ignore the other wound on a 6. Because it's your
yep.
natural shrug.
Yep.
Can you
Take that.
And now I'm going to battle focus because I gave them the ability to battle focus
You did.
at the start of the turn.
So d6 move. So 4 inches, as long as you don't go near the ruin, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so we've done the Shroud Runners. They shot into these guys, managed to cause a wound to leave them on 1. And then they battle focus, rolled a 6, so -3, so they've moved down into the middle level once again. And then we've got 1 single Bright Lance, which is going to go into these lads. Here we go, 3s to hit. It does hit. 3s to wound. Does wound.
-4.
With 4 plus invuln.
4 plus invuln.
Get shreked.
It's on the
4
floor.
plus invuln.
Floor plus invuln.
Floor plus invuln. We'll take it. That
Well done.
bounces off. Bright lance, no lance.
So that's that unit. You got another Bright Lance over here. Does he want to shoot a bike over there?
He does.
Okay, go for it.
So they have moved.
Yep, so 4s.
I believe they might be
You might
close.
re-roll it, see what happens.
They are not close.
Oh, they're not. Okay, so the Wraith Cannons are going to shoot all over into those bikes. They're going to spray their
Wraith cannons.
Wraith Cannons all over everywhere.
Did it happen to spew white by any chance, or am I just being naughty right now?
Might be. Okay, so 3s to hit.
So they advanced, so they're forced hit because
Cool.
they're assault weapons. Minus rerolling 1s because of the autark.
Cool. You're on the ones.
Okay, all right. 2 misses. Come on, miss that one as well. Oh, he doesn't.
3
All
hits.
right, okay.
These are strength 10.
Cool. To 3.
2 3s.
3 wounds.
-4. We'll
Four ups. It matters
go
because I
through.
failed 2 of them.
It's D3 plus 3, so here's a CP re-roll on that save.
We're gonna get a new dice, Mikey. We're gonna get a new dice. Big 4 up. It's a ball.
Okay, so 1 goes
By
through.
power.
D3 plus 3. That's
5.
5 wounds.
It's dead body.
It's a dead bite. The Wraith Lord is going to shoot into those over this Star Cannon. So
So-
Star Cannon is.
2 shots, strength
Cool.
7.
You have to
1
hit first.
It's 1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 6, 7, so 3s.
So
Does wound, minus.
-3. 2 damage.
4 up.
2 damage.
And then
Shuriken catapults.
Shuriken catapults, here we go.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Let's go. No.
That's it. Okay, the 2D cannons are shooting over into this unit of 2 bikes as well. 2D3 shots. 2.
Ouch.
Just 3s to hit though, and I do get
Yep.
3 roll 1s.
Are they core?
No, they're not.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
3s to wound.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. Strength 12, my apologies.
Oh, Neil's back. He was here. He wasn't here, and then he's here. He's back. He's in person again. Thank you, Neil, for being your true self.
Okay, so the Wraith Knight. What's he going to do?
He is going to fire a heavy Wraith cannon at those bikes.
Right.
A heavy Wraith cannon at those bikes. Because, you know,
Right. Why
split
not?
shot. And his shuriken cannons are going to go into... It's probably going to be that dude.
Yes, you need to kill him. You need to kill him.
Okay.
Shuriken cannons.
Shuriken cannons, let's build up suspense. Here we go, 3s to hit. And from 6, so 3s again. Oh,
that's
no
5
6s.
wounds.
So
-1.
So these
5 2-ups.
5 2-ups.
Because it's only AP1 unless you roll 6.
I've used a reroll save this turn, so if I fail this, he's dead. Simple as that. I do fail it. He's dead. That's a very big
That's a
shame.
unit dead.
That is alright. Fair
Alright,
enough.
Wraith Cannon. Are you going to go to 3 or 2 first?
I'm going to go for 2 first.
Okay, so D3 shots into this unit. It's 2 shots.
That's right. To make sure that those units die.
I mean, it's now or never, right?
It's in now though.
So you spend a Strand of Fate to automatically hit with one of them because it hits on a 6. And the other one does also hit.
Also hits.
Okay.
2s.
2s to wound. Any 6s or mortals?
D3 mortals.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
So we got this wrong, Tom.
We did, last
You get
time.
to decide when the mortals come in. It's before or after.
Can I spend a CP, please?
You can. So spend CP roll.
If it was into that bloody unit, but it's not into that unit. Ah.
Good luck,
This time
Neil.
we're running 2 units.
One. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So it doesn't really. It's. I think the buff might be dead here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the 2 4+ invulns first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Ready?
2 4 months.
I failed both of
them.
them, so it doesn't really matter at this
Oh
point.
dear.
So you take a mortal wound, just
Yes.
one.
Just one. Right. Okay.
The first bike takes 9 wounds.
And the
The
second?
second bike takes 8 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear,
Right.
oh
And
dear.
the sad thing is, Tom, that's only going to happen again with another D3 shots into the other unit.
Hey-yo!
Two.
Alright, it's not
Okay.
dead unit.
No, it's not dead. No, unless
I
the
mean, I
mortals
could like
spill
get
it.
a million mortal wounds.
Yeah, I was about to say the mortals could spill over.
3s to hit. 1 hit.
How many
Reroll.
CP have I got?
You can't re-roll.
I can do it twice.
You can't re-roll against this unit.
I can't.
So yes, you can, but no, you can't.
Safety rules. And
Oh!
D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, Tom, do you want to take a save?
Reroll these!
I will.
Oh, you saved. He does pass
And then
with the
D3,
invuln. So
yeah.
you just take D3 more wounds. And that's just
more.
one more wound. Down
4
to-
up shrug. And it fails anyway, so down to 3 on him.
Very good, very good.
Cool.
Okay, so takes a single wound from that
Cool.
other Wraith Cannon.
Yes.
Ooh!
I also denied him the
Grind them down.
grind them down.
It sure did.
Unless I just accidentally
Nasty.
feed him a Wraith Knight and die horribly.
I mean, you could feed him a Wraith Knight and die horribly, but we'll see.
I'm not going to kill you right now.
That's the shooting phase done, so
Yeah.
let's go into the charge phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Wraith Knight is going to be charging the Telemon. And Tom, being a little cheeky boy,
I'm going to tangle foot grenade your Wraith Knight, because I just have to be within 12 inches of your Wraith Knight at the start of the charge phase with an infantry unit to do it, even though you're not charging an infantry unit.
and it's also free because you just regain one with Trajan. So it's free
He's
to
a
do
boy,
this.
isn't he? He's a good boy.
So you're going to reduce the Wraith Knight's charge by D6.
I am.
Reduce the charge by
Big 6.
2. Okay. If you're looking for a 6,
6.
it's the same again. It's the repeat. Remember, the bikes needed a 4, became a 6.
It hurts my feelings.
They
what
died.
happened
They
over there.
died.
Yeah, but-
they failed.
You've not spent 10 points for that.
Oh, okay. All right.
6-inch charge.
Okay.
Perfectly in. Here we go. Okay, so Wraith Knight attacking 5 attacks with his feet not triple dancing anymore.
He's got them happy feet.
Okay,
Here we go.
them happy feet.
3s to hit.
All
3
right.
hits. Strength
Okay.
8 falls to wound.
Hey-yup.
You got 1 wound.
1 wound. 4 pinball.
4 Bimvon on my. Oh, there we go. Well, that's gone
Clang.
well. He
Well,
still
that was
has
fun.
3 wounds left.
Okay.
Telemon time! That should actually be a thing. Hashtag Telemon time.
It's
Hashtag
on,
Telemon
it's on
time.
CBeebies. They've got like television.
Be like, yeah, the new version of
Oh my god,
Teletubbies.
Telebon toast.
Yeah! Wait, what's new in the Custodian Army? What's new? Right,
had a
okay.
grab
Considerably
tanks.
shinier.
The graph tanks.
The graph attacks.
Okay,
6
here.
attacks because of Eternal Penance, and I'm hitting on 3s because I'm a bit hurt. And I've got no rerolls.
Emperor's chosen.
Emperor's chosen at this point. Yeah, let's do it at this point.
6.
Ooh,
Auto wounds
because of double Rendax.
This all makes sense if you want to play. If you're not, I'm sorry. Sorry in advance.
Strength 16.
2s.
Ouch.
That's 5 wounds.
At -3.
So,
4 damage.
This may be a grave mistake.
5 of them.
5 of him for Wraith Knight.
Hey, you.
He's made 1.
Okay.
So they are 3 damage each because you reduce damage by 1.
3 times 4, Neil.
Down to 10.
10,
So Wraith Knight's on
10.
10 wounds. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. It's 8 for the primary and then 2 for the tertiary for a max for a 10 this
Yep.
turn. For 2 for killing the unit on the objective, the bikes. Rest in peace.
And the shield boy.
And the shield boy indeed. He gets Psychic in Tarot and he gets 2 points for scouting the enemy at the end of the turn with the Rangers who are there because Rangers do it at the end of the turn.
Oh, they ain't going to be there for much longer, son.
So that's it. So that's the end of Neil's turn.
That's turn 2.
32-30. 32-30.
Close to me.
Interesting. Okay. Carty time. What are you
Carty
going to do?
time.
You know what you're going to do?
Yeah, so I can't use double Rendax anymore because it's the special one for Emperor's Chosen, but I'm going to use single Rendax because you can do that. And I am going to just have the 6s, auto wound vehicles and monsters still because...
Strong. 'Cause you've still got this to do with.
Hello!
You've also got these and you got him as well. So nice.
Okay.
Neil, it's time. It's the Strands of Fate. Woo! Oh,
That's a spread.
Okay.
I think we're going to take the hits.
2 hits.
We're going to take the
Save.
save.
What do you want to do with the last
Advance or a charge roll for this battle round.
Probably an advance.
Okay. So, movement phase for the Custodes. You've unleashed the lions.
I have, which basically means that my Terminator's in my command phase, hence why I couldn't do it last turn because I had to drop them in at the end of the movement phase. They can split apart. They go in their separate ways. 1 CP. They're effectively their own one. They're basically saying we are our own one-man
Bam.
band.
Commence
Thing.
Operation Starfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just take units of 1 now.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
You can just take unit 1 and then deep strike them all separately. 40mm base.
Yeah.
Charge everywhere.
Teleport homers stuff if you want to, and then all sorts of shenanigans. It's great, isn't
Shenanigans,
it?
love it. So we've got 1 here. We've got 1 next to him.
Yeah, it's all together.
And then 1 is on this way, chilling, having a great
just-
time.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got the Wardens and Trajan going after a Wraith Knight by the looks of it.
Yeah, we're going to try and... Telemon's going to level his guns and try and do some work, and then we're going to try and follow up in combat. That's the plan there.
Nice, like it.
Might send a cheeky Terminator, try and get through the wall, try and do some combat with some bikes, maybe.
Naughty, naughty.
Virtus Praetors are going to
They look a
deal
bit
with...
angry.
They're fed up of Wraith Knight, okay? Wraith Guard, okay? And
What have they
then
ever done to you?
Mr. Shield Guy is going to Hurricane Bolt to the living daylights out of some Rangers and charge your
Just
Wraith.
charge the Rangers.
No.
He can't do the minus charge again.
Okay, good. That's a one-off thing.
But you
Your
can
next
still
tactics-
roll a double 1.
That's
You
very
can,
true.
yeah.
You can do.
And obviously, the Shield Guard and these Custodian Guard have run off the objectives. However, because they're OBSEC and he held them at the end of the command phase, he still holds these 2 objectives. Okay, we've done a lot of shooting.
We have done
And
a
not
lot
a
of...
lot has happened.
That's when you've got strength
Kill
4
2 Rangers.
-1, 2 damage against you.
Where you ignore -1.
Yeah. Plus you ignore a lot of -1 and -2 in places as well, don't you? So it's a bit of an uphill struggle in the shooting
You've shot
phase.
loads of guns this way into these, nothing's happened. Shot some guns this way into here, nothing's happened. We've got these 3, which are shooting the Hurricane Bolters into
The Wraith Guard.
the Wraith Guard, and the Salvo Launcher into
Yes, one of the
D-cannons.
D-cannon weapon
D
platforms.
platforms.
Now I'm going to do that first. Okay.
Okay.
So 2s to hit.
Very good. It auto wounds because it's a vehicle.
It did. Yes, my 6 is auto wound. So you are strength 8 -4 D3 +3.
Carry on.
D2 plus 3, how many wounds they got, Neil?
5.
I need a 2. No, I need a 3, 4, 5, or a 6. That's
You
maths.
need a 2
One.
on the D3.
I need a 2. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Just roll a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
That
That's
is a
5
platform.
wounds.
Does it explode?
They do not explode.
Okay. Hurricane Bolter shots.
Here we go. Into Wraith Guard. 3s to hit. 2s to hit,
2s
sorry.
to hit.
With a reroll. Can we kill 1 Wraith Guard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10 saves.
11. I didn't count that one.
11. Here we go. 3 up saves.
Yay!
Kills that one and kills another one.
Wow, kills 2. That's
Hurricane
this
Bolt
one
is for the
dead.
win.
So he's the
Okay, so we've just got the Telemon left, shooting everything into the Wraith Knight because he's staying in combat with him.
Yes, and also because I've remained stationary, do I get to basically the Spicular Spotwatch says if you remain stationary, you get to double shoot it. So do
Yeah,
I get 10 shots with it?
You do, yeah.
Right, well, we'll do the big boy first. Okay,
Okay, got
beam
the laser
shot.
beam.
Laser beam!
Here we
But he's
go.
forced to hit. He hits with both of them.
He does hit with both. He rolled a 6 to hit.
It's an auto wound.
Okay, I have to
Thank
keep
you.
reminding
I do. It's such a surprise every time. I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool.
Alright, cool. Strength.
8.
Okay, 4's a rolling because you're a vehicle.
It's a fail. However, I re-roll because it's built into weapon profile. It's still, but that's
Low
one
wound.
gone through.
Use a
There
free.
you go. I'm going to save it.
Use the save.
Okay.
There
I'll
we
save
go.
it. Yeah.
Spicular's bolt launcher,
we
force. Ooh,
Yeah.
you get to re-roll for Empress Chosen, so that's okay. 2 hits, solid start, 1 wound.
3 up save.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, charge time.
Charge.
Karate charge.
Charge of the Versus Praetors first into the Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
I'm in. There we
He's
go.
holding out. Are you just
They're
going to
in.
go into him? Nothing special? You're going to go crazy?
No, just no way that they can really intervene into me, but I don't think you can, so we're all good. I will go in next with my Shield Captain on Donigo jet bike.
Are you sure?
3 inches. I think you just in.
Okay, just.
You didn't actually declare a target though, so that's a fail.
Just fail. Yeah.
What do you mean? I did. I said
Well-
I'm going in with my. I'm going in. Who else is
Going
around?
into what? Going into
This,
the
no
Wraith
one.
Lord? Going into Tesco? Going into Weatherspoon?
Going into the wall.
Going into war? You're already in war time.
Yes. And I'm gonna now make your life a living hell. We're going with some custodian wardens in there.
Wardens into where?
Oh.
Sorry? That's a fail.
There's a big old orange thing in the middle of the board. What do you think of
Tell
that?
us.
Technically, he's already within an inch. He's already cheated.
Trajan Valores. He is also in.
Tom told you
and
to wind
a
up.
Terminator is
doing something.
staying there.
Ooh.
This Terminator is going to go into some bikes that are just hugging the edge of the wall.
Okay.
Upper level.
5. So you have to go straight forwards.
Yeah.
So we actually did some janky shenanigan chatting thingy.
Yeah, we did.
You have to go through the wall to engage.
Yes, correct.
So you're going to go through the wall?
Yes,
So you're going to go onto here.
yes. So do you want me to just pass him over? He got enough distance.
He's making you work for it.
So basically, the Terminator couldn't just charge through and target the characters because these guys are here. And whilst they are upper level, they have a 5-inch engagement range, so he'd have to charge the bikes and the Farseer at the same time,
Yes.
which he can't do because it's a single model and can't reach both. Thought that was interesting. Not a lot of people realise that. You
Yeah,
can't
some people
go
just like
through walls.
pretend that they're just not there and just fly straight past them.
No.
Don't they? So, yeah.
I almost intended to
Engagement
do that.
range is an inch. That's why you can't go through models, and you can't go underneath them either, or over them. Sometimes. Okay, Tom's going to start with the Shield Captain into the Wraith Lord. Now he doesn't fancy his chances.
2s to hit. Okay.
One missed.
But with tip of the spear,
Okay.
he re-rolls 1s to hit on wound on turns he charges. So
Okay.
they all hit.
4s.
4s.
Rerolling 1 extra.
So that's okay. That's
That is
5.
5 6.
So protect becomes a 5 up save. So 5 ups.
Saves one.
Saves 1. So 4 wounds because
4
it's 2
wounds.
damage each. Obviously it's Wraith Bone Armour, so it reduces
Yeah.
it by 1. So 2 left.
I'm going to use my Misericordia. Hits.
Okay.
Wounds. That will be wounds, yeah.
AP.
Minus 2/1 damage,
So
yeah.
it's at -1, so 3 up.
Because of Iandun. Because -1. Protect gives it +1.
Pass it. Alright, so
So
you
just
have
pass.
2 wounds. Alright. Would you
So-
like to interrupt, Neil?
Yes.
Where would you like to interrupt?
Wraith Knight.
Fair enough. Who are you going to punch?
Okay, so 2 CP spent. Who would you like to punch?
The Talisman.
Cool.
Well, let's do it. 5
5
attacks
attacks.
into the Telemon. Hitting on 4s now, because you are degraded.
2.
Only 2 hits.
Can't kill me, Telly.
4s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1, 2 up. Oh, you know,
It's
what's the
minus-
minus? Is it
minus
minus locked? Okay, minus. It's 4s
Fucking
there.
1. He makes
Is that cocked?
it.
Alright, we're okay
No,
with
that's
that.
so
Cool,
good.
fine.
It's time to duel! Sorry, I'm just... The copyright strike! No! That's what the YouTube version of the Shadow Realm is. It's getting copyright struck.
Every single fucking video.
Okay, here we go.
6
So
attacks with
this is
Trajan.
Trajan. Here we go.
2's re-rolling because he's Trajan.
1 automatically wounds because you're all the 6, Thomas.
Thanks.
Here we
Strength
go.
10 with the Watcher's Axe. 3s to wounds.
All wound. That's 6 wounds.
-3, 3 damage. But it would be 2 damage because you're a Wraith Knight.
6 in one.
So you need to pass every single one. No, you can't. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Cold off right.
You need to pass 2 to not die.
That's
That's what he's
it.
saying.
Yeah.
You ready, Neil?
He
He's
does.
passed 4.
He does. 4 damage.
Hooray!
4 damage. He's down to 6.
Misericordia. He re-rolls again because he's Trajan. He hits. He doesn't win Wardens. Okay.
Just
I
on fade.
might then pop my. It's not Fraternity. It's the Slayers of Darkness.
Slayer of Nightmare.
Slayer of
And-
Nightmares. Slayer of
Wraith
Brave
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
Brave
This
Nightmares.
is a good one.
Yeah, I liked it. That was good.
Cheers.
Where did you come up with that from?
Okay.
12 attacks.
Hitting on 2.
Hitting on 2s.
No pressure,
Okay.
don't choke.
6 auto wounds.
Rerolling 1s because of Charge Mahal.
And yes, because these are cost. So I've got 2 auto wounds. Ooh.
2
ooh.
auto wounds.
Okay.
Reroll 2 of them.
Rerolling.
Another 6. That's 3 wounds.
Ooh.
Okay, so strength 8, but Slayer of Nightmares gives you +1 to wound against vehicles or monsters.
Yes, they're higher toughness than me. So, which you are?
Yeah, so wounding on 3s.
Threes.
Rerolling 1s. Oh, couple of 2s.
Ooh,
I
okay.
Rerolls.
don't think those 2s are really going to matter.
I will do the Emperor's Chosen reroll thingy.
Expert crafters.
That basically it. Is that cocked?
Cocked.
Yeah, it's got.
That's
Okay,
fine.
doesn't
Cool.
matter.
Take those out. All right. Okay. So that is
distracted you with the wrong name.
10.
10. 10 saves. -2.
Yeah. -2, 2
Sadly,
damage.
Super Heavy Auxiliary don't get the trait, otherwise that'd be very nice.
Oh.
That is.
Oh, so he'd be
5
dead.
wounds.
No, he's not.
He's on
Ooh.
1.
3 remaining Misericordias from my Wardens. How many wins have you got left?
Are they 3 or are they 3?
Custodian players across the land just absolutely wetting themselves right now.
I don't get it.
2s to hit
Rerolling 1.
because they're still within range of Trajan. Okay, I'm assuming that
You
my
still get +1 to wound.
still get +1, so these are 4s because it'd be strength 5.
+1 to wound. Reroll 1s. Because of Charge
Ooh.
Mahal. Cocked.
No.
2 wounds.
Okay, 2 wounds out. -2.
2 in 1s, Neil, to live.
1
Another day.
damage. -2, 1 damage. Misericordias, please, because this would be a great story. They're now free.
tell them how broken they are
Are they overpowered? Are they overpowered? The custodian groups want to know. Just
I'll roll over it.
oh, come on.
Just roll the damn dice,
1
God
wound
damn it.
left.
He's dead.
Force hand.
Okay, but more importantly, Neil,
Ooh.
does it crumble or does it blow? Oh, we wanted it to blow.
I did want it to explode.
Okay, so we've got another 12 attacks with the bikes.
2s to hit. Rerolling 1.
Are you going to pile in towards the characters?
Yeah, why not?
Right, you got Terminator as well.
4
For the
attacks
longest
with his
turn
pistol.
ever.
I know. 2s to hit. He hits with all of them.
Probably 2s.
Well,
Probably
it's
toughness
strength
4.
8 and
Yes.
their toughness 4, yeah?
Yes.
So that is
4 wounds. Neil, what's the save of a Shroud on a jet bike?
4+.
So
Oh.
3 go through. How many
Okay.
wounds do they have?
I think it's 2 or 3.
Might be 3 because there's 2 of them.
yeah, 2 of them in a bike.
2 of them means you get 3, right?
That's how exactly how it should
That's
work.
mad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just got the Wraith Lord to fight back now, and then the bikes as well, but I don't think they'll be doing much. But Wraith Lord.
You say that.
-1
go.
to
What's-
hit because of Radiant Mantle.
Radiant this.
Okay, what's he hitting on 4s?
So, won it?
Ooh!
Did you not want to use any of your strands of fate?
Nah, I'll
saved
you
him.
save them shooting.
Yeah, it's cool. So 1 hit, strength.
7.
Okay, 3 to
Threes.
wound.
It's a wound. -3.
4 up save.
Take 3 wounds.
That's a 2.
However, Superior Creation. 5 up
Shrug.
shrugs.
Take 3 wounds.
That was flamboyant
Clang.
and pointless. Okay, massive turn of events. It's looking swingy. We can kind of see, I think the Custodians are on a bit of a good lead right now. They've just scored max primary because they killed a unit on an objective,
Yep.
which is the Rangers.
Yep.
And they hold an objective they didn't start at the start of the turn because the Wraith Lord counts as 1, the bike counts as 2. They also get Stranglehold as well.
Nice.
Holding 3.
Okay, cool. That's
So,
interesting.
with a grinding down, you've killed 3 units so far. So sadly, Neil, you only hold 1 objective. It's 4 points, not 2 or more. So let's go into Eldar turn 3. Okay, Craftworld movement phase. Have you done any command phase shenanigans with the Autarch?
Yes, he has given the Wraithguard the ability for battle focus and +1 attack.
Alright, so we've got psychic phase initially.
We have.
We're going to do some more interrogation.
So we'll do some psychic interrogation.
Okay, goes up
This
on
is
4.
from the Farseer.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to use the psychic dice? Have you got psychic strands of
I
fate?
do not.
Oh.
That's not cast.
You gonna re-roll it?
I'll re-roll it.
Go for it. So you're looking for 4. There we go. That's 3 points for psychic interrogation. So spend a CP for Big Brain.
I think it's going to be a guide.
Guide, okay. Goes up on 7.
It's going to be a guide.
In it
Goes
Does
goes
go off.
off.
So it's 18 inch range. We didn't roll over 10. Who would you like to cast it on?
It might have to be the Wraithguard.
Makes sense. So the Wraith are going to be guided.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
They are goad.
Goes.
Goad. They're
Let's,
goaded.
let's goad into the shooting face. Oh wait, no, we got a Warlock. My apologies. Warlock would like to protect Origins.
I'll cast Jinx.
Oh, right, okay, that's good to know,
There
yeah.
we go. Will they do it on a 7? He
Does.
does.
Does, interesting.
Who would you like to cast it on, Neil?
I think I'm going to cast it on them bikes.
These bikes. So what it does, it reduces their save characteristic by 1 to a maximum of 6+.
What
Nice.
it does is make sure it can go pew pew pew.
It does.
Extra pew pew for the pews.
Exactly. So we've got the Guardians.
So 20
Here we go.
shots. From...
Everything into the bikes
Oh yes.
and the Bright Lance.
Bright Lance is going into the Telemon because my mission in life, or at least for the next 2.5 turns,
Get some
is to kill the
Telemon
Telemon.
toast.
Okay, right,
Let's
okay.
get some Telemon toast.
Turn him into Telemon custard.
Here we go. So we've got Shuriken hitting on 3s
Rerolling once.
because you're a defender. But those 6s look cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel so
jazzy
much better.
sixes. Oh, the Emperor! You killed one.
How many
I mean,
wins?
there was
There
one
was
on,
3
there
there.
was 1 on 2 wounds.
Nice
We've
start.
got a Bright Lance into the Telemon. Would you like to do anything?
You could fall over and die
Okay.
twitching them.
Cool.
Now this is on 4s because the unit moved.
It did.
Please hit for your own sake.
It
He
does
does
hit.
hit. All right.
Oh.
Might CP that.
Yeah.
You're down to 1 CP if you did that.
I mean,
CP reroll.
Come on, Neil.
4 up.
Ford. Yeah.
The Emperor protects. Does he? Does he protect? Who knows? Who knows?
I'd rather he didn't.
4 up save.
Yeah.
Ah! So the Warlock is shot, did nothing, and then he's battle focused. The Autarch shot did 2 wounds and then battle focused over here. We've got D platform.
The D platform is going to shoot the Telemon.
Yeah.
Okay, D3 shots. 3 shots with the D platform into the Telemon. 2 wounds.
2 4-ups. Telemon.
Get shredded.
Tell him what? Failed 1.
CP reroll.
There
You're
we
still
go.
going to fail it. Everybody knows when you reroll a 1, you still fail.
This is to really shove it up Neil's
Is it
backside.
really though?
It's for the Telemon.
Get wrecked.
It's a 2. Roll the damage. Roll the
Okay, so
damage.
Neil, you have to roll anything but a 1 to kill him. Because it's D6 plus 2,
Oh, yeah.
and he's minus 1. If you roll a 1, he's on 1 wound. No pressure. No!
Oh, okay.
He gets it. Does it explode?
That's
Oh,
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Becomes 5. Because of minus 1 damage because you're telling
6-up shrug. Weirder things have happened.
Unyielding
Yes, they actually
ancient.
have. But it's not full time.
Does he explode on a 6? No, we just
Okay, the big baddies are finally gone. Okay, we've got the Wraith Guard. Who would they like to shoot?
Everybody. The bikes.
I mean, true. You're going to go into the bikes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But hold your horses.
I don't have any horses.
I will once again play the Emperor's Auspice stratagem for 1 CP, which is very undercosted and also fantastic. Turns off rerolls, so that guide that you got put on them.
No guide for you. Do you get it back from Charge Mahal? On a 5? No.
Charge Mahal says no.
I mean,
Okay, 3 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have 8. Or don't. It's your choice.
Rubbish.
I mean, it was 1-on-1 wounds. And he's
No,
dead.
not anymore, there's not.
He's
So he
dead.
takes
Many.
4 wounds.
Okay,
Goodbye. That's
another
alright.
bike.
Okay.
Good bike.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye,
That
my
wasn't- that
friend.
wasn't 6 to...
Okay, so they moved over here. Finally, we have the Wraith Lord.
So, I'm going to spend, for my 2 shots, on my Star Cannon, I'm going to turn them into 6s.
The 2 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds.
These
Minus?
are -3 and 2 damage each.
You failed none. Okay. It's time for the charge. The Farseer, seeing the doom impending for the Craftworld Ianden.
The karate chops are coming, and she's like, no. Must defend karate chops.
Is that what's happening?
That's
Thanks,
what's
Tom.
happening.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Here we go. Charge is
Nice.
8. Yeah, you're in. Okay, so the Farseer, we're going to try and bring Doom to the bike. Here we go. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. So the sword is -1 AP. And...
Let's
Jing-
just get to the wounding stage first.
Okay, 2 to wound. It's a Witchblade.
It's a wound.
Okay, so it's -1 AP, and you've been jinxed, so your save is reduced by 1, so it's a 4-up save. That's 1.
Lovely.
2 wounds.
Damage.
2 damage. I'm down to 3. Have you got
Down to
anything
3.
else?
I can throw some hateful comments at you.
We'll be doing a few of them after this, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm going to go here next.
With the bike,
Yep.
into the Lord.
Yep. 2s.
You're in on 5s.
So that's 2, but I will use one of my Emperor's Chosen dice
For 2.
for 2.
Okay. So
Minus
2
3.
saves at -3.
2 damage.
2
But then they go down to
sucks.
1. So you need to fill both of these for me.
You need to pass 1. He's passed 1.
Oh my gosh.
He's on 1 wound.
Misericordia. 2s. It hits.
Okay.
Strength 5.
5.
5.
5.
5's to wound. Oh!
Well, that's
Right.
unfortunate.
That
the Wraith Lord's on 1. So the Wraith Lord.
Rolling ones for these.
He is because of the
Okay.
attack. Okay, so 3's to hit, rolling 1s. Cool.
So you roll a 2. Well done, Neil.
Well done.
Because of course.
That's 2 wounds.
Minus 3. Flat 3 damage.
2 in buns. 2 in
2
buns.
wounds.
Die already.
You've passed them
Ugh.
both.
Oh, that's.
Boring.
It's very much. If you roll your 4s up in Custodes, it's very savage, isn't
It
it?
is quite savage.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh
I'm
dear,
going
oh
to hit
dear.
you over there with the
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
2s. I'm going to use a reroll here.
He just...
I think
2s.
he's Eldra.
That's 1 wound.
Oh, only 1 wound though.
1 in bun.
Minus 3. 2 damage.
Saves it.
Ah.
Oh.
Bit of a stalemate. A bit of a
2
stalemate.
wounds each. Love that.
Yeah, I can make my invulnerable save too. Look at me.
You need to play Custodes, okay? Seriously. Oh, man.
Alright, that's in your turn, Neil. The current score is 53-37 to Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay, it's end of the movement phase for the Custodes, but the strands of fate that manipulate the game. What did you get?
I got a charge,
Yeah.
2 wounds, and a save.
Oh, arguably some of the best.
To jump back into my command phase, I have used, let me see, Esteemed Amalgamum, which is the Emperor's...
That's a real word. Yeah, I think you just made
Esteemed amalgam.
Esteemed
That's a piece
amalgam.
of paper, Tom. That's not Codex.
Esteemed Amalgam. Yeah, I wrote a note down. Esteemed Amalgam, which is the stratagem for the Emperor's Chosen, which allows me to take another shield host trait on a unit of my choice for 1 CP. I've given him Solar Watch for this turn. That
that
is my
like-
shield card, which allows me to fall back and recharge.
Does that just mean you can tell what time it is when the sun's out?
That's it.
Did you know in Sutton in Ashfield, it has Europe's largest sundial? That is a real fact, and that's where we are.
And that's all, folks. Good night.
That's all, folks.
So the Alaris has shot his grenade launcher into the Wraith Lord. Nothing else is wounded. We've got 1 save, and he does die. Here we go. Great job, Neil. Great job. You rolled a 6 for once. Loads and loads of pistols, loads and loads of stuff. The Hurricane Bolters managed to kill the bikes. We did a couple of wounds into the D platform, but that was about it. It was
Yes.
uneventful shooting.
I'm fine with that. Combat is where the Golden Boys excel.
Speaking of, let's go into the charge phase.
Yeah. This is what's going to happen. Would you like to do anything, Neil?
Okay, charge range. Here's an 8.
I've got far more hilarious things I can do with my Overwatch from
Cool.
Well, true.
Shield Captain. On Dornigo jet bike. No, I'm going to ignore them.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
He is going to go
Wait.
into these two. The shield, the platform, and the Farseer.
Brave
Okay.
boy. Are you going to Overwatch this?
Have you got any
think
auto
so.
hits?
I have not got any auto hits, but I have got auto wounds, which do more wounds.
Oh,
Interesting.
naughty,
That's
naughty.
interesting.
You doing it?
Okay.
It's your last CP.
I mean, it's also probably the last turn of the game.
Cool. Alright, do 3 shots. Here we go.
He's
Oh,
got
3
what
shots.
he needed. Right, okay. 3 big shots. You need 1/6.
Just
1/6. Come on, Neil. Everyone at home wants you to take out the shield captain.
Oh!
That's unfortunate.
That is very, very unfortunate.
Go on, fail your charge. No, alright,
It's a
don't.
10.
We'll then send the Termi into the platform. Yeah, he's
It's a
in.
bit annoying, that Tom.
And I might see if I can get Trajan on the platform as well with a big one. No, you probably won't get him with that.
Okay, so we've got the captain. Sorry, not the Terminator captain. We've got the Terminator, the Aeldari Terminator.
He'll
We've got
get
the
there
Terminator.
one day.
Yeah.
We've got the Terminator.
They unleashed the lions a couple of turns ago. They're just doing their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just being useful.
You know, moving out, leaving the parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Paying too much in rent, loving life.
Bringing back some trophies, probably his helmet in a second. Are we ready?
Here we go, 4
New
attacks,
friends.
hitting on 2s. All here. We did on 4s.
Well, I mean, I'm strength 8. So you're stuff to
toughness
say?
8.
So 4s.
That's one wound.
I'm going to use my
That's-
Emperor's Chosen
There's the Emperor's
reroll.
Children. There's 2 wounds.
2.
Minus 2. 2 5-ups.
Are they -2?
Minus
Yeah.
2.
So they become -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do,
So
yeah.
2 4-ups.
So 4 ups.
2 damage, but you go down to 1, so it's fine. You just need to pass them both. He
He
does
does.
pass them both! Okay.
I've got this.
Accordion time.
Okay.
Misericordia.
How did he not get that from what I just did?
2s.
2s! I've used my...
Hey, well, that sucks to be you.
Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Shield captain.
Shield Captain!
Shield captain into the. Or do you want to do this guy first?
We'll do Termi first.
Do him first. That's cool. So into the platform again.
All hit.
3s this time.
3s.
3 wounds. 4
4
wounds.
wounds.
Minus.
Minus 2.
2.
So 6 of save.
Does they not get Iandon?
Yeah.
So minus 1.
Yeah?
5
Nice.
of save.
5
5 up
up.
saves. 2. That's 4 damage.
Indeed. 3 moves left. They do not explain.
Well, that makes my Shield Captain decision a lot easier. Re-rolling ones for tip of the spear. He hits with every single one of them.
2s.
2s.
Sorry, what's that deal?
Oh, that's a bit. Oh, that's not good. Ooh.
I mean, I'm toughness 3.
I mean, I do re-roll for tip of the spear, but that's not the point. Yeah. So that's 6
Tom
wounds.
at this game. Yeah.
Minus 3.
Neil also at this game. Yeah.
So, I have a 4 up.
Right, I've been doing it all game. Enjoy a bit of 4-up goodness. It feels fantastic. Neil, do it for everyone at home.
No. He's only got 2 wounds. I presume he's dead.
I'd really milk it by doing earning of a name right now, but I'm not going to.
So I do this.
Have I got anything left in combat? I mean, you can hit me first there, but I mean,
I'm
would you like a bit of justice?
We've got the Farseer.
Yeah,
Come
in
on
the
now.
Virtus Praetor. How many wounds has he got? 1?
He's got 3.
Okay, you can kill it.
2 attacks. You got 2s.
Yeah?
fairly sure I did that last turn.
You did. Did you not want to use one of your Strands of Fate hit? Oh.
No, I don't have any.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no! I'm just getting my dice ready to kill
It's a
this.
It's a wound. It's still minus 2 AP.
Take 2 wounds.
It's fine, I'll
Down
take
to
that.
1. Have you got,
Aha!
Neil, have you got a Misericordia?
No.
4 attacks! Hits every single. Ooh! Strength 7.
2s.
2s. 1 for Emperor's Chosen. It's 3. At
3
minus
saves on the
3.
Farseer. 3 4-up ones.
Enjoy your 4-ups, Neil.
Alright.
That's 2 wounds. Yeah, still left.
Yeah, still mine. Yeah, just swap that over.
Wraith Lord.
Yeah, would you like
Then
to?
Wraith Lord into here.
You've got to kill me, by the way, because I am obsec.
I'm going to kill him.
Okay, cool. Just saying. Sorry to just mention these things.
So these are still rerolling ones,
Yep.
which is a good job.
The attack. All hit.
All hit, we'll toughness here.
Totus 5.
The 3s.
So I'm going to use my 2 wounds.
Oh. 2
Big
Strands
boy
of Fate.
move. Big boy move.
Actually, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that
Why not?
because I want them for.
We've got a whole battle round yet.
Because I've also got D weapons that are like going to just
Why not?
D your face.
Okay. We'll get you the
3-3.
primary. We'll get you some more of the primary. If you kill
I
them.
think that ship has sailed.
3 wounds.
Have 3 wounds. There you go. They're me 2
3
fated 6.
4-ups for the win.
Okay. Are you enjoying this, Neil?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, at the end of that one, Tom gets 3 for the primary, 2 for the tertiary for killing a unit on the objective,
Copyright Hellstormwargaming.
but you did not take an objective you didn't already hold.
I'll let that slide.
Because you were holding this one with the shield captain, flew off and then took it back.
Yes.
But you never gained it.
No,
you never lost it.
I just swapped over.
Might have gained that one this turn then.
Oh, because you hold this one now, right?
Which you didn't earlier because I was fortifying it. I was embracing my inner Iron Warriors.
That's
So
Imperial.
let's check. So,
Iron Warriors.
Obsec.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You do hold that one, so that gives you 3 points there.
Yeah.
For the tertiary, 3 for strangle, 3 for raising the banners, and grinding down. You killed 3 units as well.
Okay.
77-37, and Neil scores 0 primary.
Still got this.
Okay, movement phase, turn 4 complete for the Eldar. The bikes have just disengaged. The Guardians and the Farsu have stayed still. The Wraith Guard have been given battle focus once again, and they've slowly pulled away. What do you do in the psychic phase?
I'm going to cast Guide.
Okay.
I'm not going to cast Guide.
Okay.
Would you like to use multifaceted mind to do some interrogation, or are you going to go for Doom this
I'm
turn?
going to go with Doom this turn.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm not going to go with Doom.
Okay, cool.
You do nothing.
This is getting a bit of a trend here. Okay.
So Farsi is going to fire his pistol into the bike.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these dice away. These dice aren't
These
working.
dice are available at Hellstormwargaming.co/shop. /dice.
Right, the Guardians.
I feel bad, but it's just funny, isn't it?
It's just funny.
really funny.
Yeah.
Guardians are going to fire their shuriken catapults into him.
Okay.
Brightlands is just going to pick on one of those dudes.
Why?
No.
Why?
There's nothing else they can do. Because he can't
Okay.
see.
Do the
Oh,
shuriken
in
then.
fact, Brightlands can
Yeah,
actually see him. So
yeah.
that's good shoot.
Throw everything into the bike.
Yeah.
Do the Brightlands. Do the Brightlands.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
shuriken cast.
-1 to hit.
Do the Brightlands. Please, do the Brightlands.
We rolled that one. Fine.
5s, right. 2 invulnerable saves, Tom.
2 4-ups.
Okay, and then
4
Four.
-1.
4 3-up saves.
4
Get
3-ups.
Three. Down to 2.
5-up shrug. Down
Down
to
to
2.
2.
Brightlands.
Wait for it, Neil.
Come on.
Forward.
Come on,
Wait
Neil.
for it.
Come
The
on.
Brightlands are going to do 3 damage now, and the shuriken catapults have been pointless.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's not a hit.
not a hit.
3s. Oh. The Wraith Guard will try this time into the shield captain. 5 shots. And on 3s, re-rolling 1s. No one.
The 2s pop up when you don't need them, Neil.
However,
Oh.
He's spending 2 fate dice. Drums and fate are manipulating the game. You never know when they're gonna come. You never know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? You gonna roll the other wound?
I'm going to do that.
Okay,
tis
that's
a wound.
3 wounds
So
and
2 mortal wounds.
2 more wounds.
Okay.
Let's take the
So-
3 wounds.
3 wins.
3 4-ups. Okay,
So
one
that's-
goes through.
That's a lot of wounds coming through already.
However, at this point, I
CP?
will CP reroll.
CP reroll.
Please, Funglet.
I do not.
Does he get it back?
I do.
That's just
Because
a
of
bit mean.
course, he's already got one back.
So, that's 2 mortal wounds, correct?
that is 2 mortal wounds.
You can still kill me.
I mean, that is the plan I'm working on.
However,
Well, because I'm the protection, I get storm to get this as well.
because I'm the Emperor's Chosen, I can ignore these on a 4+. Which I don't want and I'm still alive!
Okay, you're down to 1. Well done. Well done, Tom. Thanks.
Thanks. I'm in a really deep voice now to pretend that I don't sound like that. Have I lost a... yeah, I have lost a unit. Okay, that was a bit
You've
bit
lost
obnoxious.
2
lost quite a lot
units.
of
You've
units.
lost... Wait,
You lost all that.
when did they die? Did you forget to
Don't
bring
tell
them
him!
on?
Don't tell him! Don't tell him!
Custodes, you don't even need to bring them.
Can I just add that I'm also down on points by 15 points, so technically I'm getting the moral win.
Yeah, but he's like 150 down. So we've got the Wraith Guard now with 4 attacks each because you get +1 from the autarch from his ability with his relic. Here we go, hit him on 3s.
Pause for the -1.
Falls because of Gradient Mantle.
I don't sound like that.
Don't lie.
It's much more high pitched. So that is...
2. Any AP?
There is no AP, but you're going to roll a 1.
2 dice.
You've only got 1 wound left, so there's no pressure.
2 dice.
No pressure.
I give you no
Bugs in the
ones.
wind.
I give you one. However,
Hooray.
it is 1 damage, correct?
It is.
I give you superior creation. I will ruin your day.
Tom, you are superior creation. Unless you're all 4 like that, like an absolute chump. Got him! Hey!
The
radiant mantle is no more!
It's very sad.
You can radiant mantle these balls, you know what I'm saying? We've got the Autarch now into the Terminator. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. 1 missed.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
-3 and 2 damage.
Relying on the trusty 4-up that's done me so well.
Get shanked.
There we go.
The entire game. And it lets me down now.
We've got loads of Guardians. They're all going to pile in.
Yeah.
3.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
3 2-ups. Ready.
Hey,
boys.
It's all starting
We
to come
finally-
up Millhouse.
We've done.
Thank you.
Take him off, take him off.
Thank you.
Take him off. Okay, guys, at the end of turn 4, we just hit 77-40. With the game being so one-sided, we kind of just rolled up the rest of the turn, kind of worked out roughly what would happen. We essentially said that Tom would consolidate onto this objective and take most of it. Neil would just keep shooting with Graveguard and hoping for the best. And pretty much lose everything later on.
I mean, that's kind of how it worked out all game anyway.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. It was
So,
good, though.
yeah, we worked out. So, Neil, you scored 21 on the primary. You got 12 for Psychic Interrogation. Sadly, you didn't engage once.
Yeah, that was a bad secondary for me.
And you only got 2 for Scout the Enemy as well. Did not scout the enemy very well. Did not engage the enemy very
I
well.
didn't find the need to scout them very much. They sort of scouted me.
They came to you, yeah.
You got 45 points. Whereas Tom, you maxed the primary at 45. You got 15 for Stranglehold. You got 14 for banners and 9 for grinding down.
Yes.
You did 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad game.
No, not a bad game. It was a really, let's not get ourselves. It was a strong showing for the Golden Boys, but they are just tough and strong at the moment, aren't they? But I think just seeing, like we talked about it on and off camera, Strands of Fate is so good.
Do you mean Strands of Fate? Do the dance, Tom. Strands of Fate manipulating the game. You never know what's gonna happen. Sorry.
Go. Yeah. The Strands of Fate meta is really good. Like,
It is. I like
taking an option to have a save that you know is a 6 in your back pocket, to have a wound, to have a charge roll on one of the dice.
It is very much. I don't think it's too much. So your Sisters of Battle,
Miracle dice.
Miracle dice,
Yeah.
and the ability for 1,000 Suns to just up powers and things like that. It's a little bit like, so it can be a bit much.
Yeah.
But the Strands of Fate, I think, is just right.
Yeah.
It's just about what
I
you
think
want.
if it could manipulate damage rolls as well, it'd be like horrific.
Yeah,
And because it doesn't touch them, it doesn't feel as bad. But
Yeah.
I think it's probably stronger in the long run.
Yeah.
Just because you have like guaranteed 6s.
Yeah, the auto 6s to wound, especially in my list where 6s to wound are mortal wounds, that's really big.
Yeah.
Especially on units like the D cannons and the Wraith Knight, where they're quite high
D3
strength and
mortal
they're
wounds.
putting a lot of damage out flat
Yeah.
anyway.
And it's pretty much any unit in the Codex that can be manipulated as well, which is really good. So
But yeah, I think the thing is that like your Codex, let's not kid ourselves. The toolboxy nature of this Codex, it looks like you feel like you can get your head into it for weeks and just see loads of like. You've done the really nice strong Wraith Guard combo where like the -1 damage and really tough and stuff like that. I think that's a great shout.
-1 damage and -1 AP is really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Really cool.
And the projects going forward for my army would be to have a big unit of 10 with the action shields.
The blades.
Followed up by a Spirit Seer. Spirit Seers in an Iandon and just generally around Wraith Guard armies are really, really good. And they really add to it. Unfortunately, I can get them ready in time.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Wraith Lords actually being good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think speak for all I was going to say. The Eldari Codex needs a deep dive. There's all sorts of different lists
Yeah.
and combos.
I think
you've
it's
got.
really, really, really strong.
Yeah.
And again, as you said, really toolboxy, which is going to catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of tricks. I think this is kind of like a very defensive type build, but there's a lot of ones where are very, very like tricky. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone, guys. Thank you very much for playing for the first time in the shed.
Don't know why I'm rubbing the wall.
You do that. I'm going to look at the board. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you'd like some objectives, check out hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Also dice as well, but not Neil's. Neil's will keep his.
Well, no. I've bought the bad ones, so you don't have to worry about it. The rest of them will be fine.
Yes.
See, like Tom bought his dice when he didn't work for Hellstorm, which is why his work.
There you go.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, they're magically powered. Falls
yeah.
upwards every single time.
Like Mikey sifts through all the bad dice and gives them to the team before
Yes,
he
that's
sells
exactly
them
what I
to you.
do. Yeah, check them all. But thank you very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, become a member today. Would really appreciate it. Like,
All
subscribe,
our
leave a
content
comment.
is now free, which means more than ever we could really do with your support. So thank you.
You can
so
have
much.
Tom for free.
Exactly. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have live games every Thursday, so check out the next live game. And otherwise, have a lovely day and watch out for the Strands of Fate